So first day on the job, I went in and I talked with Ralph Stanikis. He's the one that hired me. Ralph Stanikis, super guy, been in the industry forever at the time. I worked for Ray was our supervisor, and then Steve Walker was the guy that trained us. And so my first day, Steve says, "Listen, I'm gonna take you out. I'm gonna teach you how to do moth control, because back in the day we had a lot of moth problems where they were eating clothes, clothes moth." So he goes, "We're gonna go out. We're gonna do this fog job." And I'm like, "Okay." So he's got this cool piece of machinery, and I'm like, "Wow, what's that?" It's a thermal fogger. And I went, "Oh, that sounds pretty cool, thermal fogger, right?" So we're out back, and he said, "I'll show you how this works." So he pumps this thing up, and he pulls the trigger, and this thing runs. It runs. It's a gas-powered device, right? And so it's like, rah, rah, makes all kind of racket, right? And then there's a tank, and the pest control stuff, it runs down onto the exhaust, and then it creates this big fog. So it's really a neat machine. But it gets really hot on the end. It's got these guards so you don't burn yourself. So he says, "We're going to go do this house, and I'll show you how to do this." So we get to the house. He fires that little bad boy up. We go into the house. He said, "We're going to go all the way to the back of the house," which happened to be the master bedroom. So he said, "We're going to go in the master bedroom. We're going to in the master closet." Okay? And so we'll go in the master bedroom closet. And now, this is back in the day. We didn't wear no masks, no respirators. We didn't even wear gloves back then. And so we go in there, and he's got that thing running just on idle. And he says, "All right, now I'm going to fire this up, and you'll hear it, and you'll see all the smoke." And okay. So it's like me and another guy were with him. So he's like, "Rah, rah, rah," got that, rah, and this thing's making all this racket, and all this smoke is going everywhere. And then he turns like this, and he hits the back of the door of the closet, and there's a garment bag there. And he hits it with that exhaust thing on there, and it went up in flames. I'm like, "I'm out of here." I took off running. I'm like, "No, man, I'm not burning down houses. That's not this job." So anyway, he's like, "No, come back." Anyway, the garment bag went out as quick as it caught on fire, which is kind of funny because it's just like that real light paper. But it was funny. I mean, it was like, oh my gosh, this is pest control? This is what you guys do for pest control? Burn houses down? Anyway, it was funny. So yeah, that was my first day.